Okay, you are without a doubt the most delicious woman I have ever had the pleasure
I'm
of.
sure I am.
Oh, yeah, and about that, where do you get that killer confidence?
Comes and goes.
No, it's always there. I mean, you have your moments, but deep down, you know you're a knockout. You know that you're talented and smart and funny. Oh, yeah, can you cook?
Is that a deal breaker?
Well, you do everything else so well. I'm just curious.
Well, I can cook. I'm a good cook. When I have time, when I have the right ingredients.
Well, I'm going to hold you to that.
This was different. I think I know why.
Because we're rich?
No. Because we're free. You said goodbye to Katie. I've said goodbye to Jack. And we don't have to feel guilty. We can see where this leads us.
Well, so far, I like where it's going.
I do too. And I'm glad that we've told Katie and Jack and even Mike how we feel. Because now they can get on with their lives.
What are you doing?
Lucinda stopped by. I left you a message.
Oh, yeah, my phone was off. I didn't want to check my messages while I was driving. I'm sorry. I just thought I'd come home.
Well, then she stopped by something about pulling the book if she didn't get the pages that you promised her. I couldn't reach you, so I was looking for the file.
Oh, no, you know what? I'll send it. You found it. Did you?
Read about you sleeping with Simon? Yes, I did.
Sorry, Mike, no one was supposed to read this. It was just a...
It was just a what?
It was just an accident. You have to understand how much pressure I've been under.
Okay, no, I understand that Lucinda's been hounding you with it. You know, I know that Oakdale Confidential, it's a novel, it's fiction, but why would you write something
No,
like that?
I would never publish that. It was just...
You know what I'm asking. Is that a story you just wrote, or did you sleep with Simon?
So if you don't mind me asking, how did Katie take it? The news that you and I are going to try to make this work.
Actually, I think she was relieved. I mean, she's married after all.
Married. She wants to have kids. Sometimes.
Why?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Where are you going?
Jack has the kids at the farm, and I promised that I would come and say goodnight.
Well, you can't just call them?
No. I promised them. They want the whole 9 yards. They want the bedtime story and the glass of water and the hug goodnight and the kiss.
All right. You want me to drive you?
No, I have my own car.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I hate leaving you like this.
Me too. I was hoping to spend the night together.
That'd be nice. But, you know, kids... Well, I guess you don't, and I can't really expect you to. That wouldn't be fair, would it?
Of course it's fair. Listen, I totally understand. Listen, why don't I drive you? We get to spend some more time in the car together.
I don't think Jack would go for that.
Okay, and if Jack didn't mind, would you be okay with it?
You would like to come to the farm.
Well, I would like to drive you there. Come on, look, I know you're sensitive about how Jack feels about this, but...
Jack accepts that I'm moving on, and he accepts that I'm moving on with you.
Okay, then I'm offering to drive you out to the farm. You get to spend some time with the kids. I promise. I will just wait in the car. And then you and I can come back here, have a little dinner, and spend the night together.
Okay, so after your cocoa, I want you guys to head straight up, all right? Somebody's got to read the sage.
Me? No fair. You read to her last night.
Guys, switch off. JJ, you read the first page and then hand the book to Parker, okay?
Where's Mom? She was supposed to put us to bed.
It's probably her right now. And it is. Hello.
Hi, it's me.
I'm on my way, and I was just wondering. Simon would like to drive me out to the farm. He'll wait for me while I say goodnight to the kids. If that's okay with you. Or I could just drive myself.
No, that's fine. The kids were just asking about you. And besides, I want to have a word with Simon.
All right, the one thing that you can never forget is how much I love you.
Did you sleep with Simon?
Yes. But you have to know that it was a mistake. I did not plan it. I didn't even mean for it to happen. In fact, when he was here, when he showed up, I was throwing away this box that I had found, this box that contained all of the stuff from when he and I were together. I had the box in my hand, I was on my way out to the garbage, and there he was on the doorstep, and he had come over to tell me that it was over for him too, you know, that he was moving on, and I don't know, I dropped the box and all this stuff fell out, this stuff that was from our past, and we picked it up, and I don't know what happened. I don't know how it happened, Mike. It happened, okay? And I'm sorry. We were horrified. I'm sorry.
Stop! Don't insult me!
I'm not insulting you. What do you mean?
I read what you wrote. It wasn't just sex. You still love him, don't you?
Mike.
Yes or no? Do you love him?
What you read on that computer, I only wrote that because I needed
You
to...
wrote that you love him.
I know. I meant that a part of me will always love him. I'm sorry. I know that's hard to hear, but it has nothing to do with you and me.
Katie, you slept with the guy.
I know.
Look, you know what? We took a vow when we got married. We promised each other no matter how we felt, no matter who showed up to the doorstep, that there was a line we wouldn't cross, ever.
No, Mike, I'm so sorry. Sorry isn't even a strong enough word. I'm sorry. I'm ashamed of myself. I let you down. I let us down, and I know that, and I will never let it happen again. I promise you, I will never make this mistake again.
I trusted you. We were trying to have a baby. You know, you were so desperate to get pregnant. Why? So you'd feel safe? It wasn't enough that we were married. We had to have kids, and then maybe what? Simon wouldn't be able to get to you?
No.
No, then why all the pressure? I wasn't going anywhere.
I know, but I love you, okay? I wanted to have your child. Is there something so wrong with that?
No, I wanted to.
Well, don't say it like it can't still happen. We can still have that.
When were you going to tell me? You said in that little written confession of yours that I deserve to know the truth.
You do, and I was gonna tell you, Mike. I just didn't want to hurt you.
Oh, it's a little late for that.
I know. I don't know why I did it. I don't know what happened to me. It's like I lost my head. I don't know what to say.
You're blaming Simon. You're
No,
saying
I'm
he
not.
pressured you.
No, he doesn't even want me.
What were you just now?
At Java with Margot. I had to talk to somebody. She was so disappointed in me. But she said I needed to be honest with you. Because she knows how much we love each other, and she knows that we can make this work. We can get past this, Mike. Margot and Tom went through something like this, and they're fine. I mean, it was really hard for a while, but they're fine now. They're better than ever.
Simon's gone back to Carly. You already knew that, didn't you?
I don't care. You know what, Simon, it's not about him
I know
anymore.
it wasn't
it's about...
Carly. She's the one who told me.
Simon told me.
You've seen him since you slept with him.
Yeah, just barely, briefly, for a
You
second.
had sex with the guy last night, then you went to see him today after you wrote how you loved him?
I explained that to you.
No, you wanted him back, didn't you, after last night?
No, it was not like
No,
that, Mike.
then you went to go see him and you found out he had gone back to Carly, so you came back here.
Oh, you were never going to tell me, were you? We were just going to go on like nothing ever happened. You were going to let me get you pregnant. We'd have lived our whole lives, me never knowing the truth. Raised our kids, the whole thing based on a lie. How could you do that to me? I thought you loved me.
Okay, listen, Kat, I hate to break this to you, but Your ex-husband really doesn't scare me. In fact, I kind of like him.
Oh, don't say that.
Why not? I think he's got excellent taste in women, for one.
Hello.
Hey.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, they're waiting for you.
Go on, go on. Jack and I, we're just gonna exchange words.
Hello. Mwah. Hey, guys. Do I smell hot chocolate in here?
Jack made it. We promised we'd sleep.
Well, you'd better sleep. You know why? Because tomorrow, after I pick you up, I am bringing all three of you to the ice rink.
Yes! Can Simon come? I like the way he talks. I don't want him to come.
Why not?
Jack doesn't like him.
Look, Jack, I know this is all very new for all of us, but you need to know that Carly and I...
No, it's none of our business, Simon. I don't even want to discuss it. But Carly and I, we've got 3 kids. I don't want to see them hurt.
I would never do anything to hurt your kids.
You already have.
Okay, Jack, so how have I hurt your kids?
You two got into a loan shark with one of the longest records in the business.
But Jack,
Do
that's
not
so...
insult my intelligence by denying it, because I know it's true. Spiro's got a criminal record, which means that Carly, as your partner, has violated the terms of her probation. If she goes to prison, how are my kids supposed to deal with that?
All right, listen, Jack. Look, I respect your position. All right, you're a good father. You love your kids. But you need to know that Carly's completely in the clear. All right, the project's finished. All the creditors have been paid off. All the units have been sold. In fact, we made a substantial profit. So after all that we've been through, I would say the project was a major success. So please, don't worry about it. It's all good.
Somehow I doubt that.
Okay. Well, the kids are in bed. I'll pick them up tomorrow.
You guys have a good night.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. He's just adjusting, I guess.
To you and me.
That, and he's actually quite worried about your kids.
Why? Because of you?
Look, I don't blame him, all right? Let's face it, he knows my history. But I assured him that I would never do anything to jeopardize your kids, and I won't. All right? So you need to know that I am not going to take any more shortcuts, all right? And that's a promise.
No, that is not how it was.
Come on, you didn't come back because you wanted to. You came back because after you ran to Simon and you found out he bowed out, there was nowhere else for you to go.
No, Mike, I went to talk to Simon because I wanted to make sure he didn't say anything to you until I had the chance to talk to you. You saw me last night. You saw how a mess I was. I have never regretted anything so much in my entire life. I love you. I love you so much. Being your wife, having your child, having a family with you, that is the most important thing to me, and I didn't want him wrecking it.
You didn't. You did.
I know that now. I do. I don't want him. I don't want to have a family with him.
Do you know how many times I've heard that? How you're never going to have anything to do with him again, but then he keeps showing up and you keep falling under his spell.
I swear to God, Mike, that will never happen again. I swear to you.
No, it won't. Because I'm out of here.
No, please. Mike! Please, I understand that you're upset. I understand how angry you are, sweetheart, but please do not walk out on us.
You think it was any kind of fun admitting to myself that you still had feelings for your ex? Huh? I put up with it because I've had feelings for people that never went away. Okay, there's mornings I wake up, I think about Jennifer, I grieve for her. But I thought deep down you knew what those feelings were. They are emotions. They're memories, affectionate memories, but they stay in their place. And do you think I would have ever slept with Jennifer once you and I got back together? I wouldn't do that to you. And the fact that you would disrespect me like that in our home? I can't do this anymore. What can I get you? Have you seen Simon Fraser?
Did you check his room?
He's not there.
I haven't seen him. Maybe you could leave a message with the front desk.
Mike, Mike, we have to talk.
We're through talking.
No, you can't just walk out like that, please. We are married. We love each other. I will do anything. Please. No, Mike, no. Mike, please ignore them. Let's just go home.
Okay, I don't have a home anymore.
Of course you do. Just come back to the house with me. Let's just go.
Maybe we should go someplace else.
Good
huh?
idea.
Yeah. Mike!
Mike, what are you doing?
No, it's fine. It's okay. I'm
It's
used to it.
not okay.
Let's go, Mike. Please, let's go.
Don't bother, all right? You know what? We're leaving.
No,
Come-
not until I find out what is going on here.
Ask your boyfriend. Ask him if he's comparing notes.
On what?
He slept with my wife last night. Now, looks like I'm not the last to know.
Is that true?
Can we just go somewhere and talk about this,
When I
please?
was trying to call you. When I wanted to talk to you about our future, when you were too busy to get back to me.
We didn't mean for it to happen.
Oh, that is just the kind of thing I'd expect to hear out of your
I
mouth.
went to see Katie to try and clear the air about it.
You thought you'd have one last quickie before you called it quits?
How can you judge me after what you and Mike did the night before you were supposed to marry
Let's
Jack?
not dredge up ancient history. It's not about Carly and I right
I'm
now.
just saying that people make mistakes. People do stupid things that they regret the second they have a chance to think about it. This was not a choice, Mike. I didn't mean for this to happen. I love you.
I'm telling you the truth, Mike, all right? We just got caught up in some...
Caught up. Like we got caught up the night before. You're disgusting.
Makes you feel a little dirty, doesn't it?
Why don't you two just both admit it? Admit to everybody that you wanted each other as soon as you ran into each other on that cruise ship
No,
again.
I tried to get away from him, Mike. You know that.
God, stop lying. Tell the truth for once.
You know what? There's no point. Nothing she could say would change anything. Well, I hope you're happy, Katie. Simon's all yours.
No, just keep our voices down.
Why? You don't want everyone to know the town's got itself a new tramp?
Let's not go there.
No, let's, Mike.
You see, I knew from the beginning that you couldn't stand the idea of a man moving on past Little Miss Sunshine.
Did not mean to hurt you, Carly.
Oh, then it must be okay. Katie didn't mean it. Katie's sorry. And when Katie cries, we all better come running with a hanky.
All right, Carly, come on, that's enough.
It is not enough. It's not near enough, and I'm getting to you.
Listen, it didn't mean anything, all right? It was just a twisted way of saying goodbye.
A roll in the hay as a way to say goodbye. Well, that's brilliant, Simon. You know, Mike, why didn't we think of that?
Let them have each other.
No, Mike, don't say that. I don't want Simon. I want you.
Okay, it's a little bit late for that.
I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I love you. Let's just go home. Let's just talk or go somewhere. Just you and me.
Okay, maybe we can go somewhere you can convince me how much you love me. Maybe we can have a little make-up sex. How many times you wish it was him instead of me?
Never. I swear, Mike, I love you. I made a mistake.
God, I didn't let myself see it. I had that gut feeling and I ignored it. All because I thought you loved me.
I do.
Oh, well, part of you loves him too. I don't need that kind of crazy in my life.
Mike, wait!
You want to hit me too?
Yeah. Would you mind?
Listen, Carly, I'm not gonna make any excuses, all right? I messed up. We messed up. Okay? I went to go to see Katie to get some kind of closure, all right? And that's exactly what happened, trust me.
Just took a little detour along the way, huh?
I got back and I got your message, all right? And
The message that I left you when you were showering off your mistake.
I got the impression when I left your house that we were done. Okay? That message changed everything, all right? I totally regret what happened. I wish I could take it back, all right? But hear me out, please. Just give me a chance.
I've said everything I have to say.
I haven't.
Then go tell it to Simon.
I don't want to talk to Simon.
No, you just want to have sex with him. So you did. You grabbed him and you took it.
That is not true.
No, that is true. You wanted a husband, marry Mike. You wanted to get pregnant, go to fertility clinic. When I think about how you guilted me into seeing that specialist, but you had to have your way because God help us all if Katie doesn't get exactly what she wants. Well, now you want Simon, take it.
I don't want Simon.
Grow up. The world won't end because you don't get your way.
So while we were on a 24, 48-hour timeout, you thought that it would be a good idea to go and have sex with Katie
That
one
is
more
so
time.
not fair. Not fair. I heard you tell Jack that I meant nothing to you, that we were just a simple, what'd you say, business arrangement?
Well, since when do you believe everything out of my mouth? I don't believe half of what comes out of yours.
Oh, shoot me for not taking you at your word.
Well, what about afterwards? What about the whole sex with me, sex with her, sex with me again thing?
Okay, I should have told you.
Disgusting.
I should have told you as soon as you walked in the room.
Yeah, you should have told me. You're damn right you should have told me, but you didn't, did you?
You know what, Carly? We're not married,
No,
okay?
you're not. And thank God for that. But Mike is. And you didn't care about that either, did you? He's my friend. And this hurts me, but it hurts him a heck of a lot more.
I'm sorry, okay? Hurting you was not what I set out to do.
Well, Simon, maybe you should have thought about that before you got caught up in that moment. Huh? It's been fun. See you around. I guess you can't have too much of a good thing. You're living proof of that.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Why did you tell Mike, Katie? You and I, we could have worked it out. Man, why do I just keep messing up my life?
I'm so sorry. I didn't think Mike would actually look at my computer files.
How could you write about us in the first place, Katie?
It was supposed to help me sort out my feelings.
Okay, confessions, good for the soul, not so good for a marriage.
Yeah, well, I have to earn Mike's trust back. I have to start telling him the truth.
Well, if the point of your computer confession was also to make Carly run for the hills, congratulations, it worked.
Emma has excellent taste in houseboys.
Yeah, you should see what I can do with a pot roast.
So you're cooking a lot these days?
Are you here to talk about my cooking?
No, I wanted to know how Parker's doing.
He's doing fine. Why?
He seemed a little sad when I left.
Yeah, we talked, and then that was over.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll just go in and give them all a quick kiss before I go.
Yeah. Carly, you're not here to talk about the kids. So what's going on?
You already know, Jack. It's the story of my life. I make a mess of everything, and I have no one to blame but myself.